episode of City Championship Wrestling.
Bubba, you know what? Lance Starr came out, had a whole lot of words about Dave Weston. Dave put the challenge down, so now it's in Lance Starr's corner in his ball court to see what's going to happen.
Looks to me like Dave Weston has pulled Lance Starr's card, and Lance has really no choice but to...
Lance doesn't even have on his wrestling gear, but he's accepting the challenge. Lance Starr is a veteran of the ring. He's been around many years now.
All right, referee George Ross signaling to begin this matchup here. Dave Weston and Lance Starr.
They're circling each other, sizing each other up, Bubba. And there we go, the veteran Lance Starr taking it to him right off the bat.
An early onslaught from the natural Lance Starr, raining down 12-6 elbows on Dave Weston's back.
Just lighting his chest up, Bubba. I could feel the sweat, even if it was in the other direction.
The slobber almost knocked out the lights ringside.
But Dave Weston, he's a second degree or third degree black belt. And there you go, some of those martial arts thrusts and kicks.
A flurry of martial arts offense.
A big scissor kick to the back of the head. He tried for a drop kick, got him in the midsection, but that could still knock the wind out of your sails.
Both competitors outside the ring right now. Referee George Ross telling both men to get back inside the ring. Of course, A.T. Huck neither is going to win this match on the outside of the ring.
That's true. But Lance, being the veteran he is, he waited for him to come through the ropes and he caught him.
Referee George Ross admonishing Lance Starr. But the damage has already been done. Dave Weston reeling from that low blow.
Man, you know, I haven't seen Lance Starr in quite some time, but he's definitely more aggressive than what I remember.
100%.
Dave Weston is a part of the tag team Detroit Dynasty.
The studio audience clearly behind Dave Weston, but it is not doing much in the assistance of one half of Detroit Dynasty.
You're right, Detroit Dynasty, because Lance Starr's putting the boots to him right now. Detroit Dynasty.
Well, you know, that was a little serendipitous tongue tie there, folks.
And here he comes back with a big shot. Just taking the skin off his chest. Oh, but
went
he
to
was
the
able
well
to hold
one
on to
too
those
many
ropes.
times.
Yeah, he did. And he's going to pay the price for that.
Lance Starr knew that dropkick attempt was coming, was able to put the brakes on. Now the Tide once again.
Has him hooked for that suplex, I believe. Yep. Big snap suplex.
You're terrible.
And Dave Weston's feeling the agony. He's feeling the pain.
Well, he's laying down a tremendous beatdown to Dave Weston here. Nothing more than a street attire.
Kind of a lackadaisical cover there. He didn't hook the leg, and Weston was able to kick out.
High knee drop.
Man, big high knee drop like Killer Khan. You remember Killer Khan?
Oh, I certainly do. And driving the point of the knee into Dave Weston. One half of the Detroit Dynasty now tiptoeing through the tulips, wondering where he's going to end up next.
And where's his partner? Abdul Hakeem, he doesn't seem to be present.
Well, Lance Starr, more concerned with the fans here ringside, nearly cost him a victory here. Big shoulder tackle.
He let himself get distracted.
Big back elbow from Weston. And a spear in the corner almost took George Ross out of the ring. Standing moonsault. 1, 2.
But once again, Bubba, he didn't hook the leg. That can cost you a match every time.
Well, referee George Ross not really in the best position to make that count right away. Like you said, Huck, had he had that leg hooked, they might have had a 3 count there. But
he charges in on him, big uppercut. He's going for it again. Lance was able to move out the way. He anticipated it.
Attempted knee strike evaded by Lance Starr. The knee connecting with that metal turnbuckle. Dave Weston now in a world of pain.
He's sizing him up for something. Looks
Front
like he might
face
be going
lock
for another
applied.
suplex. Put him on the top turnbuckle. He's setting him up for something up here. Oh my goodness, a big slap to the midsection. Another slap to the chest.
Once again, though, Starr more concerned with the fans here ringside. That could come back to haunt him, Huck.
He's underestimating Dave Weston. Dave's on the second turnbuckle right now. Sizing him up. Oh, waited too long. He telegraphed that one for sure.
Weston now reeling from landing stomach first in that hard wrestling ring in the corner.
And he hooked in with a figure
four leg lock.
And he has it hooked in. He has it. You could see a submission right here.
Look at the pain and agony. And that'll be it.
He got him.
It was too much for Dave Weston.
Man, that figure four leg lock is painful, and Dave Weston just couldn't take the pressure. And
Lance Starr putting some stink on it and just refusing to let go for an extra millisecond or three.
And he got the Duke.
It was effective, and let me tell you something. That figure four leg lock, through the courses of time in professional wrestling, has proven to be effective time and time again.
He's won many championship matches.
What do we have here, Huck?
Look at him, he must have had a little more pain.
Spinning toe hold once again applied it.
He's trying to injure him.
Let's get some help out here for Dave Weston.
Welcome back to City Championship Wrestling, and we just saw a despicable display by Lance Starr against his opponent Dave Weston, and now we have Trevor Straud is scheduled out next. Trevor, what's going on, man? You're out here by yourself again tonight. Is this the new regime that you were talking about?
Listen, we don't need the gang warfare to take care of business around here, especially when CCW management wants to put me up against someone like the likes of Tommy Destiny.
Hey, Tommy Destiny's an up-and-coming newcomer.
That's all well and good, but he got manhandled by the big gun, Jay Abrams. And now he wants to step to the next part of New Albania, the natural-born killer himself, Trevor Straud? Wait, is he crazy?
I don't think he's crazy, but he's very determined. And last time you had the deck stacked against him. Are you going to take him on one-on-one tonight, or are you going to have help by the big gun?
I don't know what deck you're talking about, what we're stacking against Mr. Destiny. But you're going to see in just a short amount of time that Trevor Straud is the only person that needs to be out here to take on Tommy Destiny.
All right, well, let's see what Tommy Destiny has to say about that, Trevor Straud. Come on out, Tommy. Tommy, you heard what the man had to say. How do you feel about that?
How do I feel? Well, manhandle's not the word I would describe last week. If it was, damn.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I know you're a little nervous. You're new to the business, but you got a big match in there right now. Tell me.
If it wasn't for Trevor Straud tripping me up, who knows how last week would have been against the big guy of New Albania, Jay Abrams.
Well, you have your chance right now against Trevor Straud. I'm heading to the announce table. Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Huck.
There you have it, fans. Our next matchup here at City Championship Wrestling, newcomer Tommy Destiny taking on a part of New Albania, Trevor Straud with an early onslaught.
He just attacked him right at the bell. He's taking Tommy from pillar to post. Tommy didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Big vertical suplex.
But you know what? I wouldn't count Tommy Destiny out. Big kick out.
Only a one count.
He still has some steam in the tank.
Straud looked a little surprised by that, Huck.
Well, he should be. Tommy's very resilient.
Big sidewalk slam. once again, Tommy Destiny kicking out before a count of 2.
Tommy's not going to give up, man. He's a fighter. Trevor Straud working him over in the ropes, milking that ref's count.
Didn't really have 100% of that choke like I think he intended to.
Big chop, and you could see the sweat fly up in the air.
Sounded like Lars Ulrich sound checking his snare drum.
There he goes in the corner again. Oh, Tommy knew it. Got out of the way.
Tommy Destiny out the back door, but he needs to put something together. Put it together soon, A.T. Huck.
Well, he's still feeling the effects of that rolling leg.
Big lariat. Another big lariat sends Straud to the mat.
He's going for a body slam, but Trevor Straud stopped him. He has him hooked for something here. Oh, big modified slam. And
That'll be it.
He got him, Bubba.
Welcome back to City Championship Wrestling. I'm A.T. Huck, and I want to go right to the action. I'm going to bring out Darion Ultra, and he has a little bit to say about the Darion Nation. Come on out, Darion. Oh, and the Ultimate Master is with him. Just make sure you keep him a little distance from me.
Listen, you don't got to worry about Ultimate Master because tonight we have another proposition for Mr. Abdul. That's right. We have no match tonight, Huck, because I have an offer Abdul cannot refuse. So Abdul, let's get him out of here. Come on.
Abdul Hakeem,
What's up?
seems like Darion Ultra has an offer for you.
What is it? I want to hear this.
Listen, we've worked together. I liked what I seen. You know what? Instead of getting in this ring, and instead of me putting your head into the mat with my Ultra driver, instead of having Ultimate Master here, spill your brain matter on the floor, why don't you join the Darion Nation, start winning matches, stop losing matches like June 25th, Hey, listen, I'm just recording the facts. You lost June 25th. That wouldn't have happened if you were with Darion Nation.
Abdul.
You right, I lost. But why would I join you? I got a tag team partner. We are Detroit Dynasty.
Darion, you hear the crowd. You heard Abdul.
You know what? You cannot ignore these fans. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and why don't you bring your partner, Dave East? You might want to look into that name. You can bring him too. Yeah.
So you think you got jokes, huh?
Jokes. I'm dead serious. Bring you and Dave East can come join me and the Ultimate Master at the Darion Nation.
How about we get in this ring, 1-on-1, me versus you?
Well, Darion, you heard his offer. He wants to take it to the ring.
Your funeral.
All right, you heard it right here. Let's go up to the ring.
There you have it, A.T. Huck. Abdul Hakeem not impressed with the offer of Darion Ultra.
Well, you know what? Everybody's been turning down his offer here. Nobody wants to be a part of his nation, it seems, except the Ultimate Master. And that dude's scary.
Ultimate Master, an absolute Hulk of a man. Stalking the ring.
And the crowd is giving it to him. They let him know that nobody likes Darion Ultra.
Darion Ultra not enjoying the accolades from the audience here at the City Championship Wrestling.
Oh, they're putting it to him. I don't know if they're giving him accolades. They're tearing him down. And Abdul Hakeem better be careful, because outside the ring is that big scary
And already in
Ultimate
the
Master.
early goings on, the Ultimate Master, a deciding factor in this matchup. Referee George Ross busy with Darion Ultra. Ultra while the Ultimate Master goes to work on Abdul Hakeem outside the ring.
There's a big size difference between Darian Ultra and Abdul Hakeem, but I know Abdul Hakeem is a high flyer.
Detroit Dynasty, some of the best up-and-coming cruiserweights in the area. But
all he has to do is take Darian off his feet and he might have a chance.
Stern backbreaker from Darion Ultra, and the pace has been set here.
Big clubbing blow to the forehead.
Referee George Ross warning Darion Ultra about using that closed fist.
I don't think Darian even cares. He just wants to administer some punishment. Has him in a camel clutch, going for a camel clutch, made famous by the Sheik.
He is attempting to humble Abdul Hakeem in the center of the ring.
And he just wanted to apply a little pain, but he could have put him away with that. Big clubbing forearm to the shoulder blade. Big flying elbow. He has him pinned, he has him hooked. Only a 2 count, Bubba.
I gotta say, we're seeing a new enlivened intensity from Darion Ultra.
And he's really pushing the boundaries right in front of the referee, just choking the man out. That could have been a disqualification.
You're absolutely right, and you would know better than anyone, Huck.
Yeah, Abdul trying to make a comeback with those big blows to the midsection.
A bassy knife edge chop. Return by Abdul Hakeem.
Look at that big spinning cartwheel kick.
Goes downstairs. Abdul Hakeem firing back on Darion Ultra.
That was a leg lariat. He has him hooked. Nope, only a 2 count.
I think that's where that size difference we spoke about comes into effect there, Huck.
Like I said, once you get a man off his feet, the size doesn't matter. And Abdul Hakeem is getting fired up. He's fired up.
Wait a second, Ultimate Master now on the ringside apron.
And the referee needs to get him off. Man, he's a big hulking monster for sure.
Is. Wait a second. Leaping DDT from Darion Ultra.
Just drove his head into the mat. That could be it. 1, 2, and 3. It's all over, Bubba.
There you have it. It's academic at that point. These two men, more than Hakeem could handle and more than George Ross could control.
But like you said, it was 2 men, not just 1.
Absolutely. 2 very large men it took to polish off Abdul Hakeem here at City Championship Wrestling. What do we have here? Wait a second. Wait a second. Let's get somebody out here. George Ross needs to intervene here.
He actually shook his hand. Is he accepting the membership? The allegiance?
No! What do we have here? The Ultimate Master.
And he could crush his skull like a watermelon.
A vice-like grip applied.
And he has to be unconscious.
His head now like a grape.
He's unconscious, Bubba.
Look at the drool running down the chest.
I think I see brain coming out of his ears.
The Ultimate Master, an absolute
Somebody
beast
gotta
of a
stop
man.
this.
Let's get somebody out here. Come on.
Where's his partner, Dave Weston?
And there you have it. The Darion Nation putting an exclamation point on the finish of this matchup here.
And he's gone back at it. He's trying to injure the man.
I think they're sending that message. You're either with the Darion Nation or you're against it.
Here comes referee Greg Caton to help out.
A little too little, a little too late.
Here comes the Ultimate Master again, Bubba.
The Ultimate Master threatening the referees here at City Championship Wrestling.
Man, and that grip could squeeze all the juice out of your head, couldn't it?
That was frightening, A.T. Huck, I have to say.
Welcome back to City Championship Wrestling, and we just saw a massacre by Darion Nation. And man, now we have New Albania coming to the ring right now. Andre Kabashi and the big gun, Jay Abram. Where's Trevor Straud? He came out from a curtain on his own.
Well, you know what? Trevor Straud is keeping an eye on that damn locker room, aren't you, Trevor? Yeah, we got our own spies, don't we? Trevor, you got this down. You know what's going on in the back. What I want to know is, last week it was Jonathan Presley, now it's you. What is it, spin the wheel, get the Palazzo deal? You're interviewing me now. Who's next? Why doesn't Bubba Mackenzie come out and interview me next week?
Do you have a problem with me interviewing you
No.
because I talked about your turtleneck last time? What's the problem?
You know, problem is, where is CCW getting this money to hire you, hire Bubba Mackenzie? We had Paul Jones, God knows who else. Where are you getting this budget? Is it maybe because of New Albania raking in the money for you? What are you, money laundering now? Bringing in 50 new announcers? No, I don't like that. That money needs to be going into this wallet, into this wallet, into every single one of these wallets I got on. The money's got to be going in there.
Well, the last time I was here, I heard something about a new regime.
If you heard me correctly, the new regime under Andre Kabashi, there's been a change in New Albania. A lot more focused on winning and taking heads and taking gold and taking checks.
You were wishing it was a coup. You were wishing, watching, oh God, Trevor Straud, big gun. They're going to turn on Andre Kabashi. No, that doesn't happen when you're a great leader. That does not happen. And last week I proved what a great leader I am. I beat Abdul Hakeem way more convincingly than Darian Ultra did just now. Number one, I didn't have no ultimate master coming out. None of that nonsense. But that's what I do. I win convincingly. And tonight, just in time, another.
You want to talk about winning convincingly? Don't look at me like that. Look at your little goofball hiding behind him. Shut your mouth. What did I tell you? Shut up.
Shut up. Only winning convincingly when I do it. Is that not right, Trevor Straud?
You need to watch and take notes because what you're gonna do.
I don't take no notes from y'all. You. Why would I take notes from somebody that's wearing a scarf?
Okay, first of all, we got a better sense of fashion than any fool. Shut up. You're gonna listen to us. No. This is New Albania talking. This is the real regime talking. Where you go? Don't turn your back on me. You do not turn your back on Trevor Straud. You do not turn your back on me. You
Ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody scared.
Whoa, guys, take it easy.
Ain't nobody scared.
Well, you know what? Let's settle this up in the ring.
Facts.
I'm heading to the announce table, big gun.
Just in time, Newark's finest come out. Certainly fired up. He is got right in the face.
Well, Bubba, it's getting a little hot and heavy out here, man. People are really making challenges all night. Just in time, he's not one to take a challenge laying down.
It's been a hot night here at City Championship Wrestling.
Andre Kabashi is a lot more aggressive in the ring than he has been in the past.
Well, again, it's a lot easier to be aggressive when you have Trevor Straud and the big gun, Jay Abrams, outside the ring.
But you can't underestimate Andre Kabashi. He's not only a general for New Albania, but he's a general in that ring. Got them sizing each other up. Andre
Justin, the greatest of all time here, taking exception to the heavy words from Andre Kabashi in New Albania.
Big lockup, man, and Justin didn't back down.
This is the most fired up I think I've seen Justin time.
Well, Justin has something to prove. He wants to move up the ladder here in City Championship Wrestling. And standing in his way is New Albania.
Well, I'm going to say, if you want to make a name for yourself here in CCW, taking on a member of New Albania is certainly a way to get it done. Collar and elbow tie up here in the center of the ring.
Both these men seem evenly matched so far.
Oh, come on. Come on, AT Huck.
I think Andre's making some excuses here. It might just be a psychological game he's trying to play on just in time.
You're absolutely
I've seen this man before, and he knows every trick in the game. And look at Justin, very light on his feet. Big boot to the midsection by Andre Kabashi. Justin's ducking those clotheslines. Look at him, he hooked him.
Big jumping Hurricane Rana. Big high drop kick from just in time. Since Kabashi reeling to the corner.
He pulled him out of those ropes, got him hooked. Only for a 1 count though.
And the tide has turned here in this main event matchup here for City Championship Wrestling. Just in time.
He needs to concentrate on his opponent instead of posturing for the crowd. And he paid for it.
Huck, it's like you've seen it a time or two before. You certainly called that one.
Well, you know when you're in the ring, you have a different perspective of what's going on. And that big slam sent reverberation up his back. Big
driving
elbows.
the lower spine into the mat, followed up by 3 sharp elbows.
And he's holding up that P1 finger, and they've yet to explain to me what that P1 means.
This position 1, this P1, I'm still mystified at its true meaning, A.T. Huck, but here we have a front face lock applied by Kabashi.
He might be going for a neck breaker, no big knees.
Well, there's nothing pretty or technical about it, but it will get the job done.
Oh yeah, that can knock the wind out of your sails for sure. And another kick to the midsection by Andre Kabashi.
Oh, I could hear the bass drum-like effect of that kick to the midsection here at the broadcast position. Now, driving the head into the turnbuckle, Kabashi in control of this matchup. Punishing that midsection at just in time. You can tell it's taking its toll, A.T. Huck.
He's just sizing him up now. He has the foot just driving it into the side of the face of just in time. No respect at all for his opponent.
Absolutely no respect or quarter shown by Andre Kabashi.
But if he was so tough, he wouldn't have 2 men on the outside watching his back at all times.
Well, you and I both know about the true story, what's going on here.
It's always 3 against 1 when you have no
Setting up for that neck breaker, and there it is.
And he just drove him down. Not enough to take out just in time, though.
Convincing kick out by time. But one has to wonder how much he's got left clutching the back of his neck. That neck breaker.
I think Justin has a lot left in the tank. We're going to see right now.
His spine has taken some serious damage in this matchup already, though, Huck.
See what I tell you? He floated over that shoulder. Big clothesline by Justin Time. Another one. And he's fired up. Got him up.
Fireman's carry. Just in time, what's about to go down?
Oh!
Jumping into Curry!
And he got him right behind the neck.
Almost a 3, but not quite enough. Both men now exhausted, exasperated.
Justin needs to go ahead and work on him.
I'm going to say it now, Andre Kabashi. Tiptoeing through the tulips at this stage of the match.
Looks like Justin has him right where he wants him. He's up on that turnbuckle, going for probably a splash. You see what I tell you, Bubba? New Albania is always 3 against 1.
Time and time again. Big gun Jay Abrams throwing time.
He has him hooked in that half crab.
Single leg grab applied. It's too much for just in time to handle.
That's it, man. It was 3 against 1. It was unfair as usual when you have New Albania out there. I want to see Andre Kabashi take on somebody one-on-one for sure.